Need to do that. Hi, and welcome to NBA Live Exclusive. I'm Colin Harmon, here with Ethan Matat. And with the NBA season just beginning, we're going to assess who's in and who's out. So, start of the year, who's your favorite team?
Well, I'm definitely a Nuggets fan. I've grown up in Colorado, love the Nuggets. I was there when, the really bad days when we'd win about one game a season. So, stuck to it, and now they're really good, and it's exciting. So, it's going to be a good season for the Nuggets.
Okay, and who's your team you'd love to hate?
I hate the Lakers so much that it's ridiculous. I don't like Kobe Bryant at all. He's good, but he's a bad person, and I don't like him. Paul Gasol, I hate him. I pretty much hate everything about him, and I hope they lose every game.
Okay, that may or may not happen, but we'll see. Which squad do you think is kind of the up-and-coming team this year, and someone that's going to fly under the radar a little bit?
Well, let's see. In the West, I would go with Portland. Everyone knows that they're a solid team, but I think this year they're going to prove that they are a good team. They've got a lot of young talent, and they're probably going to challenge the Nuggets for the division. Nuggets will still win, but Portland's going to be good. And Atlanta's going to be good out in the East. I don't really care that much about the East, but Atlanta's got young talent as well, so look for the Hawks.
Some of the scouts are predicting that the Wizards are actually going to be like the number 4 team this year in the East. What do you think about that? A team that had 19 wins maybe last season?
Yeah, they've been pretty bad. But if Gilbert Arenas stays healthy for once, I mean, that guy tears his ACL game 1 every year, it seems like. They could be a good team. So watch them too, I guess, yeah.
Okay.
I agree.
And which team would you expect to not make the playoffs that's kind of predicted, by people right now to make the playoffs?
I could definitely see the Jazz flopping this year. They're kind of a middle-of-the-road team, but these past few years they haven't really been able to close anything out. So definitely them, and even Dallas, I think, is kind of weak. And they have Dirk, but I could see them fading.
What do you think about the East?
That's tough. There's so many teams that are bad in the East. You can win, half your games and be the 4 or 5 seed. I think that it's just kind of a toss-up out there. I can't really guarantee anything.
The 8th seed in the East, normally 7th and 8th even, is normally under 500. What do you think the cutoff mark is in the East this year?
This year, I think that, out at the bottom 2 or the 8th seed, they'll probably be 5 to 10 games under 500, which is pretty pathetic. Should just cut the East out and just have the West be the NBA.
I feel you. What do you think about the Suns this year? They got rid of Shaq finally, and they're just going back to their run and gun ways. How do you think they're going to fare?
If they can go back to the run and gun and actually run and gun, then they could be good again. Steve Nash, you can't say anything bad about him. So they've got a good shot being maybe a 4 seed this year.
And then they kind of unloaded the Shaq on the Cavs, and the Cavs have been off to a little rough start with him in the middle. So how do you think that's going to turn out?
I don't know why the Cavs were so pumped about Shaq. He's old and he weighs about 700 pounds. He's just, I don't know. The Cavs are going to be good. LeBron James is too good to not carry his team, but
All right, finally, come season end, who do you think is going to be the 2 teams in the finals, and which one's going to be holding the trophy?
I'm going to be optimistic and say the Nuggets are going to win the West this year. They're going to take down the Lakers. And out East, I'm going to go with Boston. Say the Nuggets win it all over the Celtics.
Nuggets over the Celtics. There you have it. That's all the time we have today, but come back tomorrow. I'll have a new topic and a new guest. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Hello and welcome to Small Talk. I'm your host, Ethan Matat. Today I'm here with Lucas, and we are going to talk about the upcoming holiday season. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, you're welcome. How you doing?
Good.
Short and sweet. What is your favorite holiday to celebrate?
Probably Christmas. You get to celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. You get presents, candy. Thanksgiving, it's like you get nothing but turkey.
So we can have you on record as saying you're not a big fan of Thanksgiving.
I am not thankful for Thanksgiving.
Wow.
Yeah, you could say that.
That's pretty un-American.
I'll go there.
Could you tell us some of your favorite Christmas traditions then, since you hate Thanksgiving so much?
I don't really like many of my Christmas traditions. Like, most people would go to like Hawaii or somewhere warmer than where they live for Christmas, but my parents always we drive 13 hours through the snow to Green Bay, Wisconsin, and it's kind of like going to the North Pole, except there's no elves or anything. It's just cold. And
I doubt you even believe in Santa, though. I mean, you seem to be kind of cynical about these holidays.
So that's ridiculous.
Santa Claus is ridiculous. Well, that's sad. I feel sorry for the day you have kids. So you go to Green
I'm not
Bay.
gonna have kids.
Okay. You go to Green Bay, and what do you do there? Do you watch the Packers?
Well, yeah, that probably happens. Basically, my whole family gets together and plays lots of Yahtzee. And my grandpa likes to say jackpot when he rolls a Yahtzee. And my grandma just wants to make sure nobody ever takes a 0 on Yahtzee before the last roll. You can burn in hell if you do that. That's the cardinal sin, because you could always get that Yahtzee.
Burn in hell on Christmas. Ouch, yeah. That's tough.
Yeah.
So what's going to be on your Christmas list this year? What are you asking for?
I haven't really thought about it yet. I don't really rely on Santa to bring me much on Christmas. So usually if I want something, I'll just buy it myself. I don't need to wait till Christmas.
So you don't get presents?
I'll ask for something, and then it'll just become a crappier version of what I asked for. If I ask for a digital camera, I'll get or a disposable Kodak or something. So it's not something I take seriously anymore.
Oh, so you've kind of given up on Christmas, even though it's your favorite holiday.
I've given up on Saint Nick.
Saint Nick.
Not on Jesus.
Well, that's good.
Not on Jesus Christ. Or Christmas in general.
Yeah.
I still have faith.
Thank God.
Literally.
Literally. How about New Year's? Do you like New Year's? I mean, that's a fun, kind of harmless, unless you get a DUI.
Yeah. I celebrate Chinese New Year, so
do you know when that
is? Your guys' New Year can burn in hell.
Okay. Wow. This is quite the guy here.
What science is behind your New Year? Can I ask you that?
Time. Which
God is that
invented.
Science or?
I don't know. Let me ask you just one quick question for our viewers out there. Do you like your own birthday?
Yeah.
Okay,
great.
That's all I want to know. The guy likes his own birthday. All right, well, thanks for coming on. I'm sorry you don't love the holiday season, but
I don't want to give that impression.
I hope it goes well for you.
holidays.
That's all the time we have for today. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.